Hello lovely readers, my name is Marlena Frank and I'm a YA fantasy and horror author, and I'm filming this video early because, as you can see, we're gonna have a really busy rest of 2019. So I wanted to talk about basically what the schedule was for the rest of the year as of right now, late August. Oh boy. It's gonna be kind of crazy. So I've got my bullet journal with me. I had to start off a second journal because I filled up the first one. You know, that happens. And I thought I'd just go through and tell you guys where all I will be for the rest of the year as of right now. You know, if invites come in, if events come up, this may change. So we will see. So first up, in just, let's see, a week's time, we're going to be at the Decatur Book Festival. And this is going to be such a big event because I'm going to be sharing a booth with my fellow Parliament House authors. We actually have double booth space, so a bunch of us are coming in for that. I think there's like 6 Parliament House authors that are going to be there. It's going to be really cool. I've already had book shipments coming in from my fellow authors, you know, because trying to fly with books, they're so heavy, guys. It would be so expensive. So, going ahead and having that stuff coming in. I've got also that same festival, we're going to be helping to man the Horror Writers Association booth, and that's also going to be huge because they're going to be having horror authors coming in to do signings for various hours all day Saturday and Sunday. So if you live in the area and you love horror, then you probably should make sure you stop in to go over there because there are so many amazing authors in that group and so many amazing authors there with Parliament House with me too. Like, you guys are going to be missing out, and it's a free event. I know it's Dragon Con weekend, guys, but you really should try to find some time to stop by because that's going to be such a great event. So the next event, so that's obviously going to be a big all weekend event. Thank goodness it's, you know, Monday, I don't have to go into work. So after that, the very next weekend, we're driving up to Ringgold, Georgia, and that is almost up to Chattanooga. That is really close to the Tennessee border. We're going to Next Chapter Con. So this is the first year that Next Chapter Con has, you know, been running, but I've been really impressed with how organized they are and the authors they're bringing in. We got fortunate when we were at Magic City Con attending as cosplayers earlier this year to find out that they did have a convention going. And I'll see, oh, look, an author convention? What's this about? You know me, guys. So they, I talked with the guy who's in charge of it. He was telling me how this is their first year doing it, and they're really excited, and it's all indoors. They're gonna have a bunch of authors there. You can check out their website. I'm gonna link that below too, and you can go take a look at all the authors who will be there. I'll be there as well. Selling copies of both Stolen and The She-Wolf of Canta, and my cat's about to jump on the mantle. Cute. Damn. No. Good girl. She can't hear me, but she knows hand signals. Next up is October 12th. So Story on the Square is going to be having me along with several other authors. I believe we're all going to be YA authors. They're still planning all that out right now, but we're all going to be there reading and signing copies of our books. Now, Story on the Square is an independent bookstore that's located in McDonough Square, and it's really cool because it's also a bar, so you can go in there. They have I think they have like wine dispensers you can get, which is really cool. They also have some really gourmet dishes there too. I really love going over there every time I go. It's really crowded because everyone loves it. It's such a unique place. It's such a unique location, and right there on the square too. It's really cool. So that evening we're going to be going to Night Market. This happens in Peachtree City, but we're probably going to bring all of our nighttime booth, you know, setup things that we're bringing for those as well. We've never been to these before, but basically they happen once a month and you can just opt into which ones you want to do. and we're going to be doing those both in October and in November, and I'll get to that one here in a minute. Basically, we wanted to go, you know, at times whenever it's a little bit cooler. It's been over 100 degrees Fahrenheit here lately, so we've been really picky about what outdoor events we'll be doing. I think just the Decatur Book Festival for me is the only outdoor one we're going to be doing during the day, and that's a huge event, so there's going to be lots of people there too. So, but yeah, so that's Night Market. That's going to be October 12th, and that's in the evening, of course. And then also in October, we were really excited about this, we're going to be vendors at Walker Stalker. Now, if you're not sure what Walker Stalker Atlanta is, basically Walker Stalker happens in a number of states around the U.S., and Atlanta is kind of a hub for zombies. This is a horror, zombie-focused event convention that happens, and it's 3 days, very zombie horror-focused, which really goes along with Kelly's and my aesthetic and styles of writing that we do. So, you know, I'm hoping that we'll do really well there. Basically, it's all day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's going to be a nice long event. Again, that's of course a paid event you have to get tickets for, but it's Walker Stalker, and I've always wanted to attend anyway, so now I get to as a vendor. So that is in October 18th through the 20th. And finally, we have another night market event that comes up, and that is going to be on November 9th, and that's going to be in Peachtree City. So right whenever it starts to get kind of colder at night, that's the end of our festival season at this point anyway. So that kind of gives you an idea of all the different things we're going to be doing, all the different places you can find me for if you want to pick up copies of my books, if you want to get books signed, anything like that. I'm going to be probably bringing a few hardback copies with me to Decatur Book Festival. Those tend to sell out first, but they're also pricier for me to stock. So it's a tough situation, you guys. So that gives you a few areas, at least around Georgia, that you can find me. Hopefully I get to see some of you guys. Hopefully you'll get to make it out, but I'll be doing readings like at Story in the Square. I'll probably be doing a reading from Stolen. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. We're going to be super busy. It's going to be a busy rest of the year, and you'll probably start seeing some more event videos coming up on this channel in the next few months, just because that's what we're doing. I won't have time to film as many of these one-on-one videos as much, I don't think. It's such a busy time of year. Again, I hope I get to see some of you guys come out. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate all of you guys, you know, reading my work, supporting my work, enjoying my writing, enjoying my tutorials if you're here for that. I will be continuing the tutorial series. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be covering next, but it will be a software piece for authors. So if that's something that you find useful, you know, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on this video. I post new videos every Friday, and thank you guys. Hopefully I get to see some of y'all in person here soon. Fingers crossed. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you next time.